will almost certainly require to take sides. If we have to choose sides, may we choose the side of principles. Principles that uphold a global order where we do not descend into the law of the jungle, where the mighty do what they wish and the weak suffer what they must. Singapore will choose the side of principles that promote integrated global economic and security order underpinned by international law and sovereignty and sovereign equality, where states big and small have a fair chance to compete and can improve the lives of our people through trade and not war.
Mr. Chan noted that in the past, insecurity has driven nations to mitigate risks by reducing their dependence on others. But he stressed that amid this changing global order, countries cannot forge ahead alone.
Our security and prosperity depend on our ability to work together. A more prosperous world is a less dangerous world. To get to a more prosperous world, we all need to work together, not just on the military security front, but also on the economic security front. And Singapore will continue to actively contribute towards upholding the rules-based order, and the SLD is one way we play our part.
Brewing tensions between the US and China have set the stage for the third and final day of Asia's premier defense summit. The Chinese Foreign Ministry says it has lodged solemn representations with Washington over Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's remarks on Taiwan. Beijing warned the US to never play with fire on the issue of Taiwan. It also accused Mr. Hegseth of deliberately ignoring the call for peace and developments by Asian countries and said his comments were intended to sow division. The US defense chief warned in his speech yesterday that Beijing was building up its capabilities to invade Taiwan. China considers the self-governed island as its territory and has not ruled out the use of force for what it described as reunification with the mainland.
Reading, we do not seek to dominate or strangle China, to encircle or provoke. We do not seek regime change, nor will we instigate or disrespect a proud and historic culture. And so on, and then he went back on about getting ready and so forth. I thought there's some significance in that. So yes, he did talk about the China threat, but I think, I may be wrong, but I think it's the first time something like that has been stated so clearly.
On Singapore's part, Mr. Chan says efforts to engage China